All right, so we're here with Fox Sports journalist and host Lara Pitt. Firstly, thank you for your time.
Thank you, Will.
And so you're in the media. What's helped you to be where you are today?
Well, I feel like initially it wasn't a straightforward path for me. Internally, I wasn't sure what the future would look like as a school kid. If I think back to being in high school, loved sport, played sport, but never saw a career path there for me. Maybe it just wasn't visible enough at that time in my life. So yeah, did a commerce degree and went into a business role for about 18 months. Realised it was just not my thing, and went back and studied postgrad journalism. And yes, started a very long and hard-working process to become where I am now, which is working at the Fox League, in the Fox League team. Yeah.
And is this something you always knew you wanted to do, or something you figured out along the way?
Definitely figured out along the way. So I grew up in a house full of big brothers. They played rugby league, they played footy, and I was there. I was the little sister on the sideline watching them get hurt, very emotionally invested, of course, and watched footy as a family and loved it. But yeah, just as I said before, probably just didn't think that there was a clearer path there. Whilst there were plenty of women working in rugby league, they probably weren't as visible back then.
You've been in the game for, as you mentioned, a long time.
Yeah.
You're well established in rugby league. What are some of the sacrifices you make to continue to live your dream?
Well, I think along the way there's been plenty of sacrifices. I think if you work in the weekends as an ex-footy player, you miss out on a lot of stuff. But initially working in newsroom hours, 4 a.m. starts, midnight finishes, depending on which shift you're on, wouldn't change it for the world. Absolutely loved it. And I think that was an important thing for me, was I was super passionate. And I think if you find something that you're passionate, it's, what do they say? You never work a day in your life if you love what you do. But yeah, you had to have, certainly have a lot of drive and ambition to want to keep going, because there are things that don't always go your way, or opportunities that you want that you don't always get. And eventually, over time, I've learnt to back myself. I think that doesn't always come naturally, especially in a TV role. I'm sure it's the same on the footy field. You have moments of self-doubt, and you're super critical of yourself. And I'm certainly one of those people who, want to get it right. Sure, there were times where you have setbacks, but it's been worth it.
Yeah.
And you grow from the mistakes, and I'm a big believer in you've got to make those mistakes in order to learn and grow.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, Lara, we thank you for your time and appreciate your counsel and words of
Oh
wisdom.
my gosh, thank you. Thanks for having me. And thanks for being on the other side of the mic, Will. It's so fun.
I know, I'm finding this weird, and you're there. Thanks, Lara.
Thanks.